I am Miss Sampada Asarkar, SYMSc nursing student from Leelabai Thakkar College of Nursing, SND to Women's University, Churchgate. I am today going to present one small topic on social distancing, which is guided by my respected Madam Dr. Shobha Gaikwad, Assistant Professor from Leelabai Thakkar College of Nursing, SND to Women's University, Churchgate. This is a small example showing the importance of social distancing. So, today we are going to learn or understand about what is social distancing, why social distancing is needed at this time, what are the measures to be followed in public places, what is quarantine and the measures to be taken during quarantine period, what is isolation and the measures to be taken during isolation period. So, what is social distancing? Social distancing is also called physical distancing, means keeping space between yourself and other people outside of your home. So to practice social or physical distancing, we should take the following measures like stay at least 6 feet, that is 2 meters from other people, do not gather in groups, stay out of crowded places and avoid mass gatherings. In addition to keeping space between you and others is one of the best tools we have to avoid being exposed to this virus and slowing its spread locally and across the country and the world. Why social distancing is needed at this time? COVID-19 spreads mainly among people who are in close contact, that is within about 6 feet for a prolonged period of time. Spread happens when an infected person coughs, sneezes or talks and droplets from their mouth or nose are sprayed into the air and enter in the mouth or noses of people nearby. The droplets can also be inhaled into the lungs. Recent studies indicate that people who are infected but do not have symptoms likely also play a role in the spread of COVID-19. So this is the example showing how through the coughing or sneezing the droplets spread to the other persons. Why social distancing is needed at this time? It may be possible that a person can get COVID-19 by touching a surface or object that has the virus on it and then touching their own mouth, nose or eyes. Therefore, social distancing helps limit contact with infected people and contaminated surfaces. Everyone has a role to play in slowing the spread and protecting themselves, their family and their community. So together we can fight with coronavirus. What are the measures to be followed in public places? While doing shopping and banking, always cover mouth and face with face masks or which is prepared in the home. A face mask also can be preferred. Stay 2 meters away from other customers and staff. Shop alone and not in groups. Only buy essential things you need. Respect shopping and banking hours for healthcare workers and vulnerables. Use online or delivery services where possible. This is showing the best example of how we can keep the social distancing while marketing. While going to hotel, do hand washing before having foods. Keep physical distancing minimum of 1 meter between tables. Keep open air setting with adequate distancing. In college, in classroom and during examination, always cover your mouth and face with face cover. Perform hand hygiene or use hand sanitizer before entering the classroom or in the examination room. Keep physical distance of 1 meter among students. Keep clean tabletops frequently with disinfectant. This is also the example showing how we can sit in the or sitting arrangement during the examination period. Clean the mobile before and after each use with wet cloth and keep for drying. Avoid handshake, avoid dance classes and group meetings. Do online activities by using various apps. Spend time with family members and involve in creative activities. During travel, cover your mouth and face with face cover. Keep 1 meter distance between the passengers. Sit in a crisscross manner how it is shown in the picture. Use sanitizer before eating foods. Follow coughing and sneezing etiquettes. This is the best example how we can sit in the crisscross manner in the bus or in the train. What is quarantine? Quarantine is used to keep someone who might have been exposed to COVID-19 away from others. Someone in self-quarantine stays separated from others, and they limit movement outside of their home or current place. Quarantine helps limit further spread of COVID-19. The home quarantine period lasts for 14 days from the day of contact with a confirmed or suspected case. Measures to be taken during quarantine period. You should stay in a well-ventilated single room, preferably with an attached or separate toilet. You should maintain a distance of at least 1 meter with any other person in the home or house. The person must stay away from elderly, pregnant women, children, and persons with any disease condition. Under no circumstances you should attend any social or religious gatherings. You should not attend to any visitor or avoid sharing items with other people. You should change mask every 6 to 8 hourly. Dispose of used mask by burning or deep burial. The used mask must be disinfected using ordinary bleach solution, that is 5%, or sodium hypochlorite solution 1% before being disposed of. Only one family member should be assigned to take care of the quarantine person and should avoid shaking soiled linen. The caregiver should frequently disinfect surfaces daily with 1% sodium hypochlorite solution and should wear disposable gloves. The clothes and other linen used by the person should be cleaned separately. What is isolation? Isolation is used to separate sick people from healthy people. People who are in isolation should stay at home. In the home, where anyone sick should separate themselves from others by staying in a specific sick bedroom or space and using a different bathroom if possible. Measures to be taken during isolation for yourself and for a sick person. So do not leave your home except to get medical care. Do not visit public areas. Stay in touch with your doctor. Call before you get medical care. Be sure to get care if you have trouble breathing or have any other emergency warning signs, or if you think it is an emergency. Avoid using public transportation, ride sharing or taxis. Stay away from others as much as possible. If you should stay in a specific sick room, if possible, and away from other people and pets in your home. Use a separate bathroom if available. If you have a medical appointment that cannot be postponed, call your doctor office and tell them you have or may have COVID-19. If you are sick, wear a cloth covering over your nose and mouth. Cover your mouth and nose with a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Throw used tissue in a lined trash can and immediately wash your hands with soap and water. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. This is especially important after blowing your nose, coughing or sneezing, going to the bathroom, and before eating or preparing food. If soap and water are not available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol, covering all surfaces of your hands and rubbing them together until they feel dry. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth with unwashed hands. So how to wear a mask? There are 4 steps. First step is wear it with colored side facing out while white side facing in. Second step is ensure it covers the nose mouth fully. Third step is tie or loop the straps around your head or over the ear. Fourth step is use 2 fingers to press the concealed metal wire down to fit the shape of the nose. Then how to wash your hands? First rinse it with tap water, then use a soap, then rub it palm to palm, rub it back to your hands, rub the base of your thumbs, rub finger interlace and rub your wrist and also fingernails. Coughing and sneezing etiquettes. The first 2 steps are totally wrong because there is no any handkerchief or not keeping any hand doing coughing or sneezing. And the last step is right because we can use the handkerchief or in between our hands we can cough or sneeze. Do not share dishes, drinking glasses, cups, eating utensils, towels or bedding with other people in your home. After using these items, wash them thoroughly with soap and water or put in the dishwasher. Clean surfaces in your isolation area every day. Let a caregiver clean and disinfect surfaces in other areas of the home. The caregiver or other person should wear a mask and wait as long as possible after the sick person has used the bathroom. The surfaces include phones, remote controls, counters, tabletops, doorknobs, bathroom fixtures, toilets, keyboards, tables, and bedside tables. Common symptoms of COVID-19 include fever and cough. Trouble breathing is a more serious symptom that means you should get medical attention, but call first. Follow care instructions from your healthcare provider. Get rest and stay hydrated. For medical emergencies, call on hospital or local government bodies and notify the dispatch personnel that you have or may have COVID-19. So the symptoms of coronavirus are fever, headache, difficulty breathing, running nose, cough, sore throat, and chest pain. And the incubation period is from 2 to 14 days. How to discontinue home isolation? People with COVID-19 who have stayed home that is home isolated can stop home isolation under the following conditions. If you will not have a test to determine if you are still contagious, you can leave home after these three things have happened. First, you have had no fever for at least 72 hours, that is 3 full days of no fever without the use medicine that reduces fever. Second, other symptoms have improved, for example, when your cough or shortness of breath have improved. Third, at least 7 days have passed since your symptoms first appeared. If you will be tested to determine if you are still contagious, you can leave home after these three things have happened. First, you no longer have a fever without the use of medicine that reduces fever. Second, other symptoms have improved, for example, when your cough or shortness of breath have improved. And third, you received 2 negative tests in a row in 24 hours apart. Caring for someone at home. Keep the person stay in one room away from other people, including yourself, as much as possible. If possible, let them use a separate bathroom. Avoid sharing personal household items like dishes, towels, and bedding. Make them wear a cloth face covering that covers their nose and mouth when they are around people, including you. If the sick person can't wear a cloth face covering, you should wear one while in the same room with them. If the sick person needs to be around others within the home in a vehicle or doctor's office, they should wear a cloth face covering that covers their mouth and nose. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after interacting with the sick person. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Every day, clean all surfaces that are touched often, like counters, tabletops, and doorknobs. Diluted household bleach solution may also be used if appropriate for the surface. Leave solution on the surface for at least 1 minute. To make a bleach solution, mix 5 tablespoons, that is 1/3 cup of bleach per gallon of water, or 4 teaspoons bleach per quart of water. Wash laundry thoroughly. If laundry is soiled, wear disposable gloves and keep the soil items away from your body while laundering. Wash your hands immediately after removing gloves. Avoid having any unnecessary visitors. The person who is sick should sit or be fed in their room if possible. Wash dishes and utensils using gloves and hot water. Handle any used dishes, cups, glasses, or silverware with gloves. Wash them with soap and hot water or in a dishwasher. Clean hands after taking off gloves and handling used items. Use dedicated lined trash can if possible for a person who is sick. Use gloves when removing garbage bags and handling and disposing of trash. Wash hands afterwards. For any additional queries about their care, contact their healthcare provider. So these are the references. Thank you for practicing social distancing. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay at home.